Welcome to Niva Technology. We are learning about the now the second sector. What is the Cisco router? Cisco router is a hardware device for all layer 3 network layer OS. Router connect minimum of two networks usually connect at the gateway. Router is used to connect two more different lanes with each other. Router is used to connect a lane with the WAN. Router is used to control that broadcast. Router divide broadcast domain create a routing table and store network information. Router is a device which the select the base path on the basic of routing protocol. Cisco switch creating network switch router connect different network. Router use a combination of hardware and Cisco router connect different network. Router use combination of hardware and software to route data. Router segment large network into logical segment called subnets. Router network device is that forward data package between computer network. Router is a layer 3 device used to forward packet from one network to another. Router perform various functions such as static routing and dynamic routing. Routing also perform the other various functions such as NAT, ACL, intervalent routing, etc. The router function. What is the Cisco switch? Switch is like a seen the same as a router. Like this. Switch is a device which is used to connect multiple computers inside the LAN. Switches are used to connect multiple devices on the same network. Switches which operate at data link layer of OSI model called layer 2 switch. We are learning as OSI layer in brief in future videos. Switch forward ether frame from source device to destination device. Switch are a key component of many business networks nowadays. Switches connect multiple PCs, laptop, printer, AP, phone, server, etc. Switch allow to send and receive information in the computer. Switches access shared resource is a smooth, efficient, highly secure manner. Cisco Layer 2 and Layer 3 switch can be managed both locally and remotely. Cisco iOS program the operating system this Cisco router switch on router. Layer 2 switches. Layer 2 switches. Term of layer 2 and 3 are adopted from the open system interconnect model like a OSI model. Layer 2 switch function by keeping a table of media access control address like a MAC address, physical address. The layer 2 provide the direct data transfer between two devices within a LAN. Switch operate at the layer 2 of OSI reference model. Use MAC address facilities communication within the device from same network. Layer 2 network device can only communicate within the device from same network. Send packet to destination on the basic of MAC address. Work with the MAC address only. Switch at layer 2 speed fast as they do not look at the layer 3 person. Device is the same layer 2 segment. Do not need routing to each reach local peer. Layer 2, 3 or multi switches. We are going to pick layer 3 switches. Layer 3 or multi switches operate on layer 3 of OSI model. A network layer. Layer 3 switch also is called multi-layer switch as well. Can platform functionality of both 2-layer and 3-layer switch. Perform the routing of the data packet using IP address. Layer 3 switch are for router for layer 3 forwarding in hardware. Layer 3 handles packet routing by logical addressing and subnet control. Layer 3 check the source and destination IP address of every packet. Function of layer 3 switch combines some of a layer 2 switch and some of a router. The main difference between layer 2 and layer 3 is the routing function. A layer 3 multi-layer switch can do all the job that a layer 2 switch does. Simply put, is layer 3 switch is a combination of functionality of switch and a router. Other devices like a firewall technology. The world firewall commonly describe the system or devices firewall is a place between the trusted network and untrusted network. A firewall is a security device used to stop or mitigate unauthorized access. The firewall technology. The only traffic allowed on network is defined via firewall policy. Firewall can acknowledge incoming traffic arrive on the computer entry port called to the port which determine how the external device communicate with each other and exchange information. A firewall monitor incoming and outgoing network related traffic. Firewall decide to allow or block specific traffic based on defined set of security rules. A firewall can be hardware, software, or both, or can be cloud-based firewall. The first generation of firewall technology consisted of packet filter. The second generation firewall stand with application layer. The third generation of firewall is stateful filter inspection. Firewall are relied upon to secure home and corporate network from any attack. What is the next generation firewall? Like anywhere we will say next generation firewall. Next generation. What is the next generation firewall? The next generation firewall the role of a traditional firewall and add NGIPS features. All next generation of two key features: app awareness and control and ID awareness. Next generation firewall provide the deep packet inspection. Next generation firewall add application level inspection, intrusion prevention. Firewall provide a traditional IPS feature. Firewall allow block traffic based on specific application. Firewall allow block traffic based on user information. Firewall provide the both IPS and application control function. What is the IPS? Intrusion Prevention System. Cisco Intrusion Detection System and Intrusion Prevention System are some of many systems used a part of the defense in the depth approach to protect the network against malicious traffic. IDS focus more on detection where IPS focus on threat or unauthorized access prevention. The biggest difference between IDS and IPS is that IPS responds immediately and does not allow malicious traffic to pass, where an IDS might allow the malicious traffic to pass before responding.